Prime Minister Narendra Modi today held bilateral talks with Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta in New Delhi. During the press statements, Prime Minister said that expansion of bilateral trade, greater flow of capital between the two economies and stronger developmental partnership is to be prioritized. He said that to boost trade, we are working on trade facilitation measures, including standardization and related areas. Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta spoke of global challenges and opportunities of cooperation.
Last year, it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi who was in Nairobi, and this year it was Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta who was in Delhi. Prime Minister Modi met Kenyan President at Hyderabad House in Delhi. The meeting was followed by delegation-level talks over the lunch. India has agreed to extend a line of credit of $100 million for mechanization of agriculture. An MOU was also signed for bilateral cooperation in agriculture. While addressing the press, Prime Minister Modi spoke about the common struggle against colonial rule and Kenya recognizing contributions of Makhan Singh, an Indian-born trade union leader who partnered with Kenyans in their struggle against the British. Main focus was on increasing bilateral trade and wide-ranging cooperation in agriculture and food security.
Broad-based and wide-ranging cooperation in agriculture and food security is our shared priority. We are collaborating to raise agriculture productivity in Kenya. The line of credit agreement of $100 million signed for agriculture mechanization would open a new dimension of engagement.
Prime Minister Modi talked about defense cooperation and strengthening of security cooperation, especially in counter-terrorism and piracy.
We are focused on speedy progress in our defense cooperation. Some of the specific areas of priority would be hydrography, communications network, anti-piracy, capacity building, exchanges and defense medical cooperation. We are also partnering to strengthen our security cooperation and capacities. We have directed the Joint Working Group on Security Cooperation to meet at an early date.
Kenyan leader invited Indian investors to his country and asked them to make it a base for the rest of the region. He lauded India's role in providing skill development to Kenyan students. He also talked about reforms at the United Nations Security Council.
Our cooperation extends also to the multilateral level, and here we shall collaborate on matters that affect our two countries. For example, we are both committed to reforming and strengthening the United Nations Security Council.
Kenyan President requested India for more training slots for Kenyans in medicine, pharmacy, dentistry and ICT. Earlier, Kenyan President was accorded a ceremonial reception at the forecourt of the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Before coming to Delhi, Kenyan President attended the vibrant Gujarat Summit. Kenyan President is the first African head of the state to visit Delhi this year. This is the third meet between Kenya's President and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They first met at the India-Africa Summit in 2015 in New Delhi, then during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Africa visit in 2016, and now in New Delhi in 2017. Kenya is one of the largest and fastest growing economy in Africa. India, meanwhile, is one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. A partnership between both the countries will be a win-win proposition. With camera person Jay Shankar, Siddhant Sibal, DD News, New Delhi.